All right, we're back, and we're gonna. Did we look at this guy? We did. Yeah, we looked at that. This is just stuff. Yeah, equipment orders. Anyway,
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
let's see. Anything I can do to help you out?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
Simple enough. I'll let you know when they're done.
I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
Where's this terminal?
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Alright, thanks for the tip. Okay, any of this iconoclast revolutionary? No. But, yoink. Anything else around here? It looks pretty basic.
Hey!
Pretty empty.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Alright, get out of here. All I'm saying is it ain't worth it.
I was a little bit more visible, apparently, than I thought I was visible.
Taro's got that sweet love.
You know, they do the whole, like, iconoclast reputation drop thing as though it's an issue. It really isn't. As far as I can tell, all it does is it just determines... Oh, hi. Let's see. Few work orders. Steam coming out of the roof. Reroute the water. Marking electricity at the bar. Shut off the power going through the bar's side panels. Haven't heard from the Wrapped House. Okay, so hack level 55. So I gotta work on that. Let's see. View work orders. Dear Diary. Okay, let me check for a second. I gotta have something that increases my hacking skill. Let's see. With this. View worker orders. Haven't heard from the Wrapped House. What's my hacking skill at? I thought it would be good enough. Let's see. Character. No, that ain't it. You know, I haven't actually looked at these for a little while. So that's why I get my companion abilities back, like, instantly. It's the max charm that I put points in. Okay. We were looking at skills. What is my hack skill? It's only 50. Oh, so tech is not part of hacking. That would do it. Let's see. Well, in that case, this hurts me. I guess what we do. Let's go see if we got a vending machine around here. It looks like we've got at least one. What do you have? Board approved. Melee skills, persuade, determination, handguns. Handguns. So no stealth skills. Huh. Well, do I want to get some of this stuff? Because that's light armor, that's medium armor. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy this. I've got I guess I don't have plenty of money currently, which is a bit of a shame. But I can make that work. Flywheel. Huh. Might just be junk. Okay. Recipes, needs, Raptidon... Oh, that's cooking Raptidon brains. Gross. Okay, well, I'm just going to steal everything that's not nailed down, as usual. I'm going a little bit faster. Mainly because a lot of this junk isn't as useful as I thought it would be. That's so funny. The fact that they don't even notice me just sneaky reach-arounding all of the loot and just taking it for myself. I'd feel guilty, but I don't. I don't think I can. These characters aren't advanced enough for me to feel guilt about robbing them blind. Now, this is the funniest thing. I just robbed the man right in front of him! Oh, it's beautiful. Alright, and yeah, nobody turns, nobody moves, so I am free and clear to just loot everything. Deadeye assault rifle. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. That might just have a scope, but that might actually be something new. Because, yeah, there's the regular assault rifle. Maybe if I upgraded it so it's level 24. But that would get very expensive very fast. That's a bit of a travesty. I've said this before, and I'll say it many, many times, but it's like, I love the weapons so far. There's not nearly enough variety for my taste.
Okay, gone quiet.
But it's one of those where, like, the Mark system is going to make it feel weird. I'd rather just, like, Mark II just be a tier that you hit once you get your weapon above level 10 or 20 or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, there's a workbench over by this guy, I think?
Seems like a nice little town.
No workbenches. And I'm assuming none of these have a tech bonus.
Critters.
Or a stealth bonus.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, heavy construction gear. It's okay. And there's the leaded armor. I was using the elite troop armor. The problem is the leaded armor, yeah, both of these have that. Okay, so we want to modify. Install mod. I don't think I have any. Okay. So we're gonna just... Let's go region. Let's go back to the ship. Let's see. Unreliable interior. I've got to have a mod that increases stealth skills. And yeah, it looks like it's time for me to start exclusively putting points into lockpicking and hacking. At least until we can just, you know, Swiss Army knife our way into actually everything. Now time to sort through this and actually see which one of these. It's dodge distance, physical armor rating, dialogue and leadership skills. Physical armor, defense. There might not actually be a stealth skills bonus. But I'm gonna check just in case. Because there's the Nightingale thing, which is helpful. Yeah, no, it's just tech skills plus 5. There's a very real possibility that there is no... Yeah. Alright.
Are engaged in it.
Next up, let's check. Felix. Felix gives a persuade bonus. Ellie gives a medical bonus. Nyoka gives lying. Parvati gives engineering. So that, I mean, her stuff is useful. She can level up. I would say companion ability damage might be useful for her. Yeah, let's increase her ability damage. Okay, Vicar Max. He has the hacking bonus. Okay, so we'll bring Max along really quickly. I was really hoping these perk trees would be more exciting. They're kind of just normal. Like, there's only slight differences. I guess it's these right here. Okay, what does Sam have? Intimidate and damage to auto mechanicals.
Heated discussion in
Nothing
the kitchen.
Nothing terribly exciting. Okay, so we're going to go back to where the heck am I? Okay, that's where the quests are. Amber Heights. Okay, and we want to bring along Nyoka and Vicar Max. Nope. Nyoka and Vicar Max for at least a little while. I don't think I'm going to use Max too much. We should probably figure out what his quest... Oh, wait, we know what his quest is. But yeah, I figured I'd bring him along, because he's got the hacking bonus. I'm just going to be super lazy here and just do all this stuff with the console instead of running out and doing it in the world. I could do it in the world, but it seemed like it was busy work more than anything else. Where the... Oh, it was in that building. My ankles. It was... No. Yeah, it was in this one. Okay, Dear Diary. Race work order. Haven't heard from the Rapt House. Remotely reset the Rapt's House communications breaker. Okay. Let's see. Door to the examiner's residence above the medbay is stuck and completely sealed. Can someone get this thing open? Seals have been opened. And permanently crippled. No. Minus 30% move speed and no dodging? Like, I like the idea of these... Oh, hi? Oh, critter. Dead Raptodon Mauler. I like the idea of the perks and the penalties. I just wish that they, how to describe it? I wish the perks and the penalties weren't just like, you get a perk point. Here's a crippling issue. I don't even know what that is. Let's see. Like, if permanently crippled made me, like, super tanky or something, I could work with it. But most of the time, the perks just aren't worth the penalties. Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't need to be in here. Oh, I think this is somebody's apartment. I thought this was the storage room above the medical facility, but it looks like that's not the case. This is just some person's house. Well, it's their house, alright, but no longer their things. Let's see, anything else? Bin, current patients. Basic stuff. Looks like these guys got jacked up. No doctor, though. Any of you guys?
Ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
Doesn't look like we've got any doctors. I was assuming they'd want medical help of some variety, but nope.
All I'm saying is you gotta
Nope. They're all just random people dudes.
I'm going.
Okay, keep them there. Just keep looting everything that's not nailed down. I'm sure I'm gonna miss stuff, but value. The more stuff I get, the more the value kind of drops. No, these are agitators. I'm assuming they don't have any. Yeah, they don't have anything to say. Well, upstairs, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Felled it.
I guess we must. Let's talk to her first. Oh, she doesn't care. Sup?
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
I'm just looking for ways to help people here. Anything need doing?
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
A printing press on Monarch?
Oh yes, Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck. Will you aid us in our cause?
Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Alright. Let's see. MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
I'll be right back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
All right.
Why? Okay. He's got a computer. Access files on Halcyon colony. Board's lies. Board vastly overestimates their authority and grasp on power. Without the Earth direct its military might to back them up, they'd not be able to maintain their life-draining grip on the colony's throat. They spread lies and misinformation to confuse and oppress the masses. Perhaps that's one of the reasons they have not allowed any colony ships since the Hope's disappearance. They had 70 years to condition their good little workers to follow their directives unquestioningly. Their lies become more and more transparent as the years pass and will soon become too obvious for even the most deluded colonists to see. Question must end. Man from Byzantium told us of an acquaintance who's been arrested for carrying philosophist texts. Not teaching, not evangelizing, just carrying. They oppress any truth that threatens their corrupt structure. Is that what we want? Do we want to live in a society where we can be sent to Tartarus for our beliefs? No, their workers' minds are poisoned, their wills shackled, their dreams hamstrung. This can stand no longer. We must tear the entire regime down. Dangers of the corporate society. Oh. Yeah, so it's effectively just the usual. Sanjar and the betrayal of his truth. Often recall my former friend who once sought to dismantle the corporations as I still do. When he took ownership of our corporation, I held him in such contempt. I called him a coward, a betrayer. He was becoming the very thing we hated. Now I'm not so sure. Recently I've come to accept his heart was more closed than mine. I cannot expect every man to be able to open himself to the eternal truth as I have. Some are just not capable. And so it's a tragic thing. Tragic that he is weaker than I'd hoped, that he cannot fight for a cause. I can empathize with tragedy. Should the day come when the metal of our spirits clash against one another, that empathy will shield me from guilt. Like the board, he now stands across our path, arms crossed, stubbornly resistant to the eternal truth. Like the board, he spreads, no, celebrates the poison that cripples our society. Like the board, his... let's see. Like the board, his stubbornness will only blind him to the inevitable fall. Tragic. Sounds like the guy has kind of lost it. Because, like, Sanjay seemed fairly nice comparatively. Yeah, still the CEO, but like, oh well, personal thoughts regarding Zora. For someone who's committed to the iconoclast way, I fear that Zora is slipping off the true path. Okay, our attachment to the materialism of our oppressors sways her decisions. She often tells me that her people are hungry. I agree. The spirits long for fulfillment. Yeah, so this guy is a fanatic. Yeah, so he wants the... Oh. Yeah, so he effectively just wants to be a cult leader. Influence drift. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that's particularly important. I hate this glare on the screen. It makes sense, but makes it hard to read around. I mean, I guess I might as well read some of these. They're just very long. I mean, they're not that long, but it adds up. And ratings for nerds and also Disco Elysium. When I realized the truth of philosophism, I immediately wondered how I can be the first to recognize the poisonous spiral that has shaped our society. Then one day I was talking to, of all people, Huxley. She once lamented that she liked nothing more than a pet canid. I confess to know little about animal behavior, as I'm much more concerned with the animal that is mankind, but I stressed that I didn't think such a thing was possible. She let it go, but some weeks later, Zora reported the strangest things. Story of a marauder with a canid follower. I don't know if it had been cited here or on Terra 2, but I immediately thought of Huxley and her reckless, wild imagination. Wonder if she had told other people, and if word had spread of the possibility until it wriggled its way into the mind of the marauders somewhere. Ideas are insidious. Even if a marauder, mindless husk that it is, can be convinced of an idea, there must be hope for the workers of this colony, poisoned as they are against the eternal truth. If we can shout so loudly that the truth inches its way into the collective consciousness, I'm confident it will spread to the rest of the cosmos. It's very difficult to face the eternal truth, that everything happens for a reason, that life and everything in its will, in it is the will of the cosmic consciousness. It can be a terrifying one. There's an urge among us all to control the parameters of one's life. This urge is so powerful that it suppresses the eternal truth simply by existing. Mankind has not shed the weight of its own shackles, and so I find that spreading philosophism is unnecessarily difficult. The universe cannot suppress it forever. Biology changes, creatures adapt and evolve. We overcome our urges for the better for our species. Someday our minds will be born into a more open, will be born more open to this idea. Until then, I must not abandon hope. Yeah, so it seems like this guy is so... He has been drinking his own Kool-Aid for so long that...
Hey, not so fast. What do you think?
Nothing.
I still ain't sure of this, but go on.
Returning fire!
Let's see, anything else? Oh, shoot. Too much, apparently. I guess you can only say nothing once. That guy turned around a little... Oh, it's that guy there. I was wondering about that. How he'd spotted me. I just have to worry about angles.
Hey, not so fast.
Huh.
What?
Okay, nothing at
Still ain't
all.
sure about this, but go on.
Let's try this again.
And we're stalking, and we're stalking.
Okay, so this guy has too much of a good view of everything. No way I'm going to be able to stealth past it. Bit of a shame, because there's a lot there. But anyway, let's go talk to that lady in triage. I was wondering why there was no one in here.
Sorry about earlier. Graham and I don't always see eye to eye. Besides, we just got our asses kicked in the ruins. Not a great time to yammer on about his printing press.
You're in the triage clinic here?
Yeah, name's Zora. I've been patching up the iconoclast since day one. Whenever Graham's lack of foresight gets someone hurt, I get them back on their feet. If I can.
So you're a Sawbones.
I was a long time ago, over in Cascadia. Rizzo was trying to sweeten up animal parts, and often that meant a lab coat got bit. Now I'm whatever I need to be to keep these folks from bleeding out.
It does seem wasteful to try and buy press parts rather than food.
Hey, you got some decency in you. Careful. That's rare around these parts, and folks are liable to try and take advantage of it.
You always talk to your leader like that?
When he's being an idiot, sure.
What happened in the ruins?
A mantiqueen showed up out of nowhere, and I guess the gunfire attracted raptidons. It was a damn bloodbath.
You found a queen that far north? Wish I'd been there.
You and me both, Nyoka. We could have used the help. Listen, unless this is urgent, I need to oversee the wounded.
Need any help?
You want to do us a favor or two? Go talk to Bronson. He's always looking to pass his work off on someone else. For now, I gotta get to the wounded. Welcome to Amber Heights.
Okay. I don't know if there's anybody else around here, because we talked...
What are you about?
Let's see. Hey, I fixed all your stuff.
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Cool. Do we have any more work to do?
Hey,
Let's see, why do you need a store here?
it ain't really a store. Think of me more...
Okay. Quartermaster for the Iconoclast? I'm just going fast. I don't
We
know if
gotta
this is
eat.
relevant.
Eating means hunting, and hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards. So Zora set up a system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear. You play nice, you do.
Fair enough, let's trade. So what does this guy have over everybody else? Looks like he does have some more useful-ish things than just the vending machines, but it still does look like most of these are kind of stuff that I already have access to, which is a bit of a tragedy. I'm trying to tell if there's anybody else in this town, but I'm coming up with mostly blanks. Okay, let me take a look at my journal. Change sorting based on region. I didn't know about this. Let's see, location and region. So family matter. Tucker Needham. Okay, so there are more people here. I must have missed him as I went by. Maybe I didn't... No, I checked out this building. Yeah, I guess I just missed him.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
That's Captain Kronk.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger. Asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you've grown up.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You've survived outside Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Okay. So, I feel bad about that, because that's not going to go good for him, probably. But, oh well. Secret people. Villain at the fishery. What with a name? Arms building. I guess I'm just gonna
Hey, Matt.
just go.
What does your religion say happens?
Like, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do here. We're just going to wander around, we're going to shoot stuff, and eventually there will be nothing left for me to do on this planet. And that'll just be how it works. Okay, anything else? No. I probably should have done what's-his-face's errands
South here. Off the
the
road.
way we were asked.
We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
But like, whatever.
I have your backpack.
Okay, let's just... This gun is stupid strong. I love it. Oh.
Everyone all right?
Well, there was somebody. Now there's a pile of dust. I guess dust works. I think goo would make more sense. Maybe. No, I don't know if it would make more sense. Goo is just more terrifying? No. I don't even know. Give me all this stuff. Are these all just... Okay, it's 10 bits apiece at least. Okay, anything in these? Officer spines, goodies. Okay. Do these guys have anything else sneaking around? Nope. Yeah, my logic is, might as well go out of my way, clear some of these things out. Even if there's nothing to be done in most of them, I figure, more EXP for me. That's kind of the logic. It's like, even if it's an area that I have to return to,
These pools don't just stink. They'll take it.
even if it's a place that I'm going to have to return to no matter what, it's kind of faster for me to just kind of run without question and go from there. I don't know. I'm only, like, partially thinking. I'm just here to Rudy Tooty gun and shooting my way through most of the local populace. It kind of works. Kinda. Okay, anything else? Yeah, so there's the Terra Rays. These tiny little things. So these were, I guess, attracting the dogs? Or just the predators in general earlier. I don't know. That was like a weird kind of side plot that we never really got that far into. It was just like, for whatever reason, the Terra Rays were way more important than the people on this colony. I guess that's not even that much of a surprise, realistically. Like, the sheer amount of casual disregard...
Trick I learned in prison.
Vicar Max, we might have to have a conversation about who you are. Here's a little trick I learned in prison. Is that... Did we know he'd been in prison? Before this? I'm actually not sure. Okay. I saw a little cave in here, so let's go take a peek at it. Fortunately, the lighting does not make the cave super obvious. Oh, there's just a guy here.
Over here.
Hello.
Well, I'll be. You lost too, son?
Nope, just exploring. Who are you?
Name's Elroy. Elroy Booth. Pleased to meet you. I've been out and about, making deliveries for the Fallbrook folks, and I seem to have gotten myself turned around.
Able to find your way back out?
Oh, sure. I'll get on out of here soon after you do. If it's all the same to you, I'll wait till you're nice and out of sight before heading back. Can't be too careful after all.
Okay, bye. I don't know who he is. Was he one of the guys that... Wait, which is Fallbrook? Because that's Amber Heights. That's Stellar Bay. So we haven't been to Fallbrook yet. I was wondering about that. Because they keep bringing up Fallbrook, but we actually haven't been there. I was trying to remember if it's a place that I'm supposed to know. Unfortunately, I'm in this, like, weird spot. I'm once again playing too many games. Too many of them are good, but many of them have lore and a lot of names. And names have always been something that I'm particularly bad at remembering.
Can't get past that armor.
Yeah, you can. It's not even a particularly... Okay. Mr. Pickett's journal details Mr. Pickett's ill-timed trip to Stellar Bay, just before the hazard clause went into effect. His attempts to hunt a mantiqueen to bring it back to Edgewater. Okay, well, Mr. Pickett did not live through the process. Let's see, there's other quests we can do in the area. Weapons for the Void? No. I really wish you would stick on this. Agnes Needham. Development of the Fishery. Okay, Bolt. Where is Bolt? Wait, Bolt's up here? What? Oh. Shoot. Well, I'm just gonna keep going. There's something over here. Seeing as I've made an attempt to make it all the way out here. Can you swim in this game? Or, no, the water's just so shallow that swimming is not a thing. Alright. Yeah, I was wondering if they had made, like, a awkward swimming animation or anything. Fallbrook Crossroads. So Cascadia, Fallbrook, Amber Heights, and Stellar Bay. So this is Fallbrook. Yeah, we haven't been here yet.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink.
I like
We're
this.
only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
I'm liking this planet so far. The first planet wasn't half bad, but this one has kind of that nice alien geography and enough like big things that it feels like I'm exploring. Like these big trees make me feel small, and that's a good thing. What's up?
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Lilia sent me. Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? Oh, that sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Breathe. It's okay. Just point me towards Miss Malin.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise. Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Am I? What is this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best-kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
Sure.
Swell. We like quick-on-the-draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket.
Cool.
Keep your
Okay,
wits
what else
about
we
you.
got around here?
This is sublight territory.
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it.
Sublight, Nelson.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Lilia sent me to deal with a sublight problem.
I certainly hope you're not insinuating the problem is me. I mean, that would be preposterous. I never do anything under the table. That, Miss Malin ain't aware of. If there's any issue, really, you should talk to her. She's straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality.
What was that favor you wanted?
Oh, right. Well, I mean, if you're interested. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Let me get, let's see. That is a sheer stroke of... Wait, no, that is a stroke of sheer brilliance.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. as I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Make it 35 plus a sample of the goods and you got a deal. Wink.
35%? Are you out of your gourd? If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Margellans, I wouldn't stand for this. But things are what they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Normally I'm anti-drugs, but this universe is bone-zoned enough as it is. Alright, that looks like that's good. Heyo! Anything else in here? Yeah, whole bunch of stuff. We should probably sell things next time we see a vending machine. Speaking of seeing a vending machine... Okay, this stuff is hideous, so I'm not buying a single thing. Alright, let's go back here. And sell a lot of everything in my inventory. If I was playing on a harder difficulty, I think I'd care more about actually using a lot of these consumables, but as it stands... Oh... I should probably get my equipment back on. Because I'm not actually wearing my good stuff. Okay, now that we're done with that, hello. Oh, what's up?
Whoa, hold on.
Nobody, just trying to earn my bit.
Yeah, you and me both.
I'll let you get back to it then. That person blended in way too well. Freaking guard camouflage. Alright, we got anything interesting or worthwhile in here? There's stuff.
Making tracks.
Why did you... How did they do... What? I don't know. That door just opened back up on its own. There's nothing else here. I kind of hope they'll just stand there while I'm in the zone, because this is inconvenient. Nothing in this bin. Anything back around some of these areas? Like, looting some of this stuff is just unfeasible. There's just too many people around to spot me. And so I'm trying to do my best with what I got. I don't know if anybody can see me here. Nope, looks like I'm good.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Okay, so Reginald is the guy with the book. Or that could translate the book. Okay. I can't believe I'm stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel, on the riverbank outside town, produce 1 nugget and 2 teeth. What if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth?
Guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile. Seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was stuff.
Okay. Don't think I can go in there. That didn't have anything particularly useful. And this looks like it's going to be more trouble than it's worth. Trying to distract some of these people so they don't notice me is hard.